Hey guys, what's going on? This is DJ TLM. You're watching DJ TLMtv, and this is part 2 of my gig vlog 3. This was not supposed to be a 2-part video, but the home preparation part took longer than I expected. I was just going to give you a short explanation, and that turned into an extensive full coverage of all the equipment and stuff that I bring to my gigs. So I turned that into part 1, and now it's time for the live footage. So come check me out right now. It's me and DJ Turne. Big shout out to DJ Turne. When we played together, we are known as the superheroes. The party was Break Your Neck at the Sugar Factory in Amsterdam. So this was Break Your Neck meets the superheroes. The second time we did this, 2 DJs, 2 DJ sets, and 1 crazy night of freestyle DJing. So check it out. Once again, I'm in my hometown, Amsterdam. This is the Sugar Factory. Big shout out to Awesome Twosome. Break Your Neck is their party, and this is the second time they invited me to come and play with DJ Turne. And when we play together, we are known as the superheroes. Back-to-back freestyle craziness, that's our thing. Now, I'm using my normal setup, 2 Technics SL1200s. Pioneer mixer, it can be a DJM 800, 900, or 909, all good to me. I have my Novation dicers on top, MacBook in the middle with the GoPro mounted to it, and let's start with my first track. About to take it over from the warm-up DJ. I decided to start with DJ Craze and Trick Daddy, Bow Down, because I like that intro. Now I have the same track on both decks. I'm gonna do a little chase pattern right now. So I have one playing a little bit after the other, and I'll switch it with the crossfader. Check it out. Now I hit my dicer, my cue point. Now check it out. I wanted to go for some fast backspinning, but just before I released it, I could tell that it wasn't in the right spot. And the only thing you can do at that moment when you see that you make a mistake, you made a mistake that the crowd couldn't really tell yet. So forget about your plan and just keep it moving. So I stopped the backspinning and just continued with a little chase pattern and move on. Now I chose this track because it has that epic intro. It's not like it's a big hit yet, but it doesn't need to be. I don't have to make a too impressive introduction because I'm not there to do like a quick 1-hour set. Right now, me and Turne are gonna do a 4-hour back-to-back set to the end of the night. So we have plenty time to do whatever we want with the crowd. So this was enough to make a statement. Bang, it has that epic sound. I started with some scratches. So immediately they know what the deal is and what type of DJ they're dealing with. And now it's time to keep it moving and just get the party started. Check it out. I'm gonna preview the next track. If you know the track, you know what this is. When you hear that Just Blaze. Now I'm gonna take it to the first beat and I'm gonna throw it in on the 1. But first, check it out. So I hope you can tell what I did there. Here we go. Yeah, that's what's up. So I decided to go over the transition where I'm not actually mixing. I just started the track on the 1. But right before I threw it in on the 1, I hit the cue point on the DJ Craze track. So right before the 1, you heard that Bow Down Bitches again. And then on the 1, I started the new track. So that is a way you can do a transition without actually mixing. Now at at this event, we play old and new, anything goes. You can tell I started with DJ Craze, that's a quite new joint. And this Eric Sermon track takes us back like 10, 15 years. Anything goes, baby. Here we go. Now that was a quick transition, and I previewed it just for a minute, and I knew I had it close to being in sync. But with a transition like that, I just started that new track, the Redman track, with full volume and full bass. And when I threw it in, I took out all the bass on the Eric Sermon track. So even if they're not totally in sync yet, you won't be able to hear it that clearly. Now, maybe you noticed that you also heard some scratches on top of that, and that was DJ Turne on his DJ set, just adding a little extra flavor by scratching over the mix. Time for the next hook. Even after all this time, I still love this track. Time for a new transition. This is a build-up for the Fabulous track. It'll come in on the 1. So instead of taking out the Redman track when the transition was over, I immediately started a scratch just to add some extra flavor. That's how we do. So you can tell the room is packed right now. There's my man DJ Turne. He's getting busy on his set. He's using the CDJ 2000s, just with a flash drive, nothing fancy, and he gets busy on the CD players. He's one of the few DJs I know that acts like a turntablist on the CDJs, and I love that. Now right there, you can see me signaling Turne, asking him to just slow the track down a little bit, because he's playing one track and I'm about to do a transition. I'm about to mix in a song, and I didn't want to speed up my track anymore. So I just give him a signal, lower the tempo a little bit, and he did it. Now it's in sync and I'm good to go. So we're doing a mix together on 2 sets. So he's gonna take his bass out or start a filter. And I'm gonna throw mine in. Here we go. Little eye contact, he adds the filter, and the blend is good to go. Use the dicers to cue it back to the beginning and scratch it in again. Going from old to new again. And that's what we're doing all night, just going with whatever we feel like. As long as it's hip hop, R&B, dancehall, we just play what we want to play, and the crowd is with us. That's my favorite way to DJ, being able to play what you want to play and have the crowd be with you. Man, that's a great feeling. Shout out to Mad Son on the microphone. Big shout out to DJ Melamain. He opened up and he played some nice joints, and he really did a good warm-up set. And I've talked about that in videos too. A lot of DJs can't really warm up because they want to start getting crazy straight away, and he held it down the right way. So shout out to him as well. And that's one thing I like. When I'm playing some tracks, I can see Turne enjoying what I'm doing, and when he's playing, I'm doing the same thing. So it's also cool to be able to watch another DJ play and enjoy what he does, and that also hypes you up, and it makes you run back to your set and makes you want to grab a next track and get busy again. So you motivate each other just by doing your own thing. Now, as you can tell, I'm wearing headphones now. I was using the in-ears for the first 20 minutes maybe, and they sound good. They really sound good, and I could get used to playing with the in-ears. But when you're playing with two DJs and two sets, it was a little bit too much for me, because if I'm only listening to my own tracks through my own monitor, it's probably a little bit easier. But now I have to focus on what he's doing as well, and it distracted me a little bit just working with the in-ears, and I want it to be as comfortable as can be. So I just switched back to my normal headphones for now, but I'm definitely giving the in-ears another test at my next gig. Quick transition. So that's why I took the headphones anyway, because I wasn't sure, and I'm not going to risk taking my in-ears, not feeling it, and having to play with those all night, especially if you're doing a 4-hour set. Once again, you can hear the extra scratches. DJ Turne getting busy on the CDJs. And that's how we're able to add a little bit extra to each other's mix. So that's basically what we did all night long. We go back to back, and it's not like we play one track and then the other DJ plays a track. As you can tell, I might do a couple tracks and he might have a joint that will fit perfectly, and he'll just signal me like I have one, or we'll just have eye contact every couple of tracks, like you want to play the next one, you want to play the next one. And when one DJ is playing, the other one will add a little bit extra by scratches and effects and stuff like that. There he is again, big homie DJ Turne. So this is something that I'm doing at all my gigs right now. I'm bringing a test version or draft version of my single. It's not even the mixed version yet, but I mean, any chance I have to play that track through some big club speakers, you know I'm gonna do that. And it's also a good way just to check out some of the crowd reaction, because you're playing them a track that they never heard before. So if they give you any reaction, that's already a good sign, because most of the time if you play new tracks, you will not get a lot of reactions yet. And the feedback has been very good right now. It's a DJ track / club banger type of thing. But right now I'm gonna take you through a special part. This is the transition part of the track, and I will be doing a video to really talk about the single in the next couple of weeks. And the transition part is a part that I will do live every time I play this track. And when I say transition, I'm talking tempo transition. So we're taking it to a different flavor right now. With that build up right there. Here we go. And like I said, up until now, the feedback has been very positive, so love it. All right, guys, that was it. Break your neck at the Sugar Factory, the superheroes, DJ TLM and DJ Turne. I hope you liked the footage. It was a little bit dark when it came to the GoPro footage. They're not the best when it comes to low light situations, but still, I wanted to share the footage because I know you like that stuff. I'll be back real soon with another gig vlog. I'll try to shoot as many as I can. At least bring the GoPro so I can give you some footage of me playing. I have a gig coming up this week where I will be using the GoPro, and I'll try to get some behind the scenes footage as well, because I'm playing at a dance battle, and I'll be providing the music for the dance battle. So that's going to be a little bit different than my normal club situation. So stay tuned for that. You know what to do. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you share the video, share the knowledge, and I'll be back as soon as possible. Peace out.